Good day, folks. Would you like to know the 10 worst places to live in the US for air pollution? I've got you covered. In this video, I will be counting down from number 10 to number 1. So, grab a cup of your favorite beverage, and let's get started. 10. Central areas in Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham has long been one of America's most segregated cities. The city's most polluted area, a central band extending northeast to southwest, is 95% black. According to the nonprofit Greater Birmingham Coalition to Reduce Pollution, the city's dirtiest companies have historically been concentrated in areas with low property values and few political resources to oppose them. These factors contribute to the disproportionate site placement of these plants near black neighborhoods. 9. A semicircle of neighborhoods in central Atlanta. Atlanta's most polluted air chart resembles the near-century-old government redlining maps that labeled certain regions dangerous based on discriminatory considerations. The neighborhoods, encompassing major parts of northwest and southeast downtown Atlanta, were deemed too dangerous for investment and excluded from federal loan insurance. Because minority populations there lacked political and social power, motorways and polluting facilities were built there in the decades that followed. 8. Semi-rural areas in central Pennsylvania. Central Pennsylvania has unique air pollution epicenters. They are more like freckles than cities. The central Pennsylvania areas with the highest fine particle air pollution are 84% white, which is higher than other hotspots. The area has food processing plants, metal fabricators, and plastics manufacturers, as well as agricultural and transportation. 7. A swath of the St. Louis metro area. North of Delmar Boulevard. The Delmar Split, racial and social dividing line in St. Louis, air pollution is highest. They span the Mississippi River from northern St. Louis to destitute East St. Louis. One of the region's most polluted districts is a few miles north of a coal-fired power station. 6. A large portion of Houston. In the most polluted census tracts in Houston, 80% of residents are people of color. Houston is an oil industry infrastructure hub, and its residents top the national chart for the most vehicle miles traveled daily. The historically black university, Texas Southern University, is located inside a ring of freeways. They are also just west of one of the nation's busiest ports and petrochemical processing centers. 5. A central swath of Indianapolis, Indiana. Air pollution has plagued Indianapolis' central center for years. Professor Gabriel Filippelli, head of Indiana University's Environmental Resilience Institute, blames traffic for much of the city's fine particulate pollution. He added a poor public transit system and no automobile emissions testing worsen this. 4. North of Denver, Colorado. The area north of Denver suffers from a brown cloud of smog caused by cars, oil drilling, and coal-fired power plants. The region's air pollution led to a lawsuit against the state by environmental groups in 2019. 3. Bakersfield, California. Bakersfield has the worst air quality of any city in California, which is saying something. Located in the San Joaquin Valley, one of the most polluted air basins in the country, Bakersfield is surrounded by oil fields and agricultural activities. It's a tough place to live if you have asthma or other respiratory issues. 2. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles is famous for its smog, and for a good reason. Location in a basin surrounded by mountains makes it difficult for pollution to escape. Car and truck emissions greatly contribute to the city's poor air quality. The American Lung Association consistently ranks Los Angeles as the most polluted city in the country. And the number 1 worst place to live in the US for air pollution is Fresno, California. Fresno is located in California's Central Valley, a region known for its agricultural production. While this industry is vital to the local economy, it also contributes significantly to air pollution. In addition to agricultural activities, the city is also a major transportation hub with many highways and busy roads. The combination of these factors creates a perfect storm of air pollution. According to the American Lung Association, Fresno has the highest levels of particle pollution of any metropolitan area in the U.S. Particle pollution, also known as PM 2.5, is made up of tiny particles that can be inhaled deep into the lungs and cause serious health problems. Inhaling PM 2.5 can lead to respiratory and cardiovascular problems, including asthma, lung cancer, and heart disease. Fresno's air quality is so poor that it regularly exceeds federal health standards. In fact, the city has not met federal air quality standards for over 20 years. This means that people who live in Fresno are at a higher risk of developing health problems related to air pollution than people in many other parts of the country. To address this issue, the city and state have implemented various air quality improvements measures, such as regulations on emissions from vehicles and industry. However, progress has been slow, and the problem remains severe. In the meantime, residents of Fresno must take precautions to protect their health, such as staying indoors during high pollution days and using air filters in their homes. In conclusion, Fresno's high levels of air pollution make it the worst place to live in the U.S. in terms of air quality. While efforts are being made to address the issue, it remains a significant public health concern for residents of the city and surrounding areas. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 worst places to live in the U.S. for air pollution. We hope you enjoyed this video and ask that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.